What would you do if you kept getting headaches, or you started getting random thuds in your chest, or you regularly got excruciating pain in your stomach, or you woke up every morning with your legs in pain? Well, these are just a few of the health problems that I've experienced through my life. Despite having suffered health anxiety in the past, these days I'm usually quite relaxed about health problems. That's because CBT taught me how to manage my health anxiety, and I want to share with you how I usually manage to stop my health anxiety getting the better of me. But I will also talk about one time where I got it wrong and my health anxiety spiraled out of control. But first, I suppose I'd better introduce you to someone who is going to help me tell my story. This is my health anxiety. Although I no longer suffer health anxiety, he is still here talking away in my head, but he is much quieter these days. That's because he doesn't listen. So what's the point? He's always taking risks. It'll be the death of him. So first I'm going to tell you the story of a time where I made the mistake of listening to him. About 9 years ago, I started getting a dull pain just below my ribs. Then I started experiencing excruciating pains in my upper stomach through to my back. The pain would double me over. I decided to go to the doctor, who referred me to a gastroenterologist, who, over the following months, did all sorts of tests on me. My health anxiety went into overdrive.
So the doctor wants to stick a camera down your throat. He's looking for cancer. I knew it was stomach cancer. Google stomach cancer symptoms.
I know I shouldn't, but I do need to know if this is serious. Well, I do have a lot of these symptoms, and I have lost a lot of weight, but that might just be because I get so much pain after eating that I hardly eat anything now.
No, it's cancer.
I think you might be right. Oh my God, I'm going to die. So, it's not cancer. The endoscopy didn't find anything.
The cancer could be somewhere else. It could be bowel cancer.
You could be right. I better go back to the doctor.
So the doctor wants to put a camera up your bum. I told you it was bowel cancer. Google bowel cancer.
Oh my God, I have bowel cancer. I'm going to die. So it's not bowel cancer.
But it could still be pancreatic cancer. That's why the doctor wants to do a CT scan. Google pancreatic cancer.
Oh my God, I have pancreatic cancer. I'm going to die. So it's not pancreatic cancer either. In fact, the doctor said it's definitely not cancer and everything in my entire abdomen is fine.
He must have made a mistake.
Oh, shut up. So the doctor said it's IBS, and your beloved Google tells me that anxiety can make IBS worse. Thanks a lot.
I was only trying to help.
So for a period of around 9 months, I went through hell because I listened to my anxiety and did whatever he told me to do. Yes, I did have IBS, which can be pretty unpleasant and scary, but it's not dangerous. But I let him convince me that I was going to die. But I learnt my lesson and learnt how to manage my health anxiety. Let me show you an example of how I did this recently with a different problem. Notice what I did differently.
You have a headache again, don't you? It's a brain tumour.
It's not a brain tumour.
You know your grandmother died of a brain tumour around the same age you are now.
What sort of brain tumour gives you headaches only on Mondays? There must be some other reason.
Maybe it's a rare Monday-only brain tumour. You need to Google brain tumours.
No, but I will Google common causes of headaches. So possibilities are eye problems, alcohol, stress, bad posture.
You forgot brain tumour?
Okay, so I had my eyes tested recently. I don't drink on Sundays. I'm not feeling stressed. But I do eat chicken and rice every Monday. I will change my diet and see if that helps. So it's not diet.
Told you, it's a brain tumour.
So that just leaves posture. It always starts after the boring 1 PM meeting. What am I doing on Mondays that affects my posture? That's it. I get so bored I scroll through my mails on my phone. Look at my posture. It could be neck strain causing the headaches. I will stop looking at my phone during the meeting.
You are wasting time. The tumour will be growing.
It worked. No Monday headache. It was posture.
I still think it's a tumour.
I'll give it a rest. Why do I bother? He never listens. By fixing my posture, the headaches went away and never came back. So what can you learn from my experience? Firstly, We all get different ailments through our lives, but rather than look for the worst case causes like cancer, consider causes that are much less serious and a lot more likely. Anxiety itself can cause symptoms or make symptoms worse, so check out my 20 anxiety symptoms video if you haven't already. If your symptoms persist and you can't explain what's causing them, don't consult Dr. Google, consult a real doctor. And if your symptoms need some investigation, be patient. The majority of tests conducted in hospitals find nothing serious wrong. Google will not change the outcome of the tests, it will just make you more anxious. You do need to take care of yourself, but if you always listen and act on what your health anxiety is telling you all the time, you're going to have a pretty poor quality of life, even when you are healthy. And if you're still not sure whether you're ill or just anxious, watch this video, which will give some tips on how to decide for yourself.